What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade doing that remake on this video. It didn't come out right when it was uploaded. It got cut halfway off, so I wanted to finish what I had started, and I had to restart it all over. But it's all cool. I'm still in here in it for y'all anyway. So we're just gonna go ahead and talk about the game again with the Pistons beating the New York Knicks 104-86. The Pistons won the first quarter 21-15. They also won the second quarter 25-17, 28-24 in the third quarter, and they went 30 for 30 in the fourth quarter. But by then, the game was just out of control and out of reach for the New York Knicks, which is unfortunate for them. But it ends up happening that way sometimes. And the Pistons just brought their A game, hence how they was able to score over 100 points in a summer league game. Ariel for the New York Knicks, 20 minutes, 3 of 5 from the field, 5 boards, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 5 personal fouls, a minus 16 and plus minus for him. He finished with 6 points. He was the only guy in double figures, not the only guy on the team not to be in double figures tonight in points, unfortunately for him. But he tried to do what he normally does. He didn't shoot bad from the field, but he didn't make his free throws either. He was able to protect the rim a little bit, but he didn't crash the boards as hard as you thought that he might have in those 20 minutes, but it's still not a bad performance from him. The biggest problem with his game today was really the 5 personal fouls. Diabate, I think that's how you say his name, number 4 for the Knicks, 25 minutes, 8 of 13 from the field, really efficient, really good shot selection, and he was actually able to knock down a 3 also, but he missed 2, so he finished 1 out of 3, or 1 from the free throw line. He led the team with those 17 points that he was able to score. 1 rebound, it was an offensive one in the assist with a block, but he did finish with 3 turnovers and 3 personal fouls, and he was a minus 15 and plus minus. Marjan Beauchamp, he played 26 minutes, 6 of 15 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. He still can't shoot. He has the athleticism, he has the speed to be able to put the ball in the basket from time to time, but he still doesn't have the ability to shoot from the perimeter just yet. He has potential to also be a two-way player, as his defense is sometimes solid, but not tonight. But he did get 15 points by the end of it, 2 boards, 1 of them being offensive with a block, a turnover, and 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 24 and plus minus. Kevin McCullough Jr., 28 minutes. He was 5 of 14 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 of them being offensive, with a steal, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, a minus 18 and plus minus. He finished with 13 points. Couldn't make a 3, but he did get to the free throw line, made all of them. I liked it, the fact that he rebounded real well for his position, and 3 of his rebounds out of the 6 was offensive. Like I said before, that's impressive. Everybody in the starting lineup ended up being a minus and plus minus by double figures too. That's not a good thing to see, if we're going to be honest about that. But I liked what he was trying to do. He missed some easy ones too. That's why he did finish 5 of 14 from the field. Tyler Kolek, 27 minutes, 4 of 11 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did get double figures with 10. He also led the team with 8 assists tonight, which was really good to see. Only problem is he had 5 turnovers to go along with that. Not all of it was based off passing, though. It was some of it just he got caught slipping sometimes, and it can happen. He did have 6 boards with 3 of them being offensive, with a steal in the block with 5 turnovers, like I said before, and 2 personal fouls. He was a minus 14 and plus minus. Luka ended up having 9 minutes played. He was 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 board, 1 assist, 2 personal fouls, a minus 2 and plus minus. He finished with 2 points. Didn't really do too much, didn't really play a lot. Can't really judge him right now off how he was playing, but this was just a small sample size of what he can possibly be and what he can possibly do for this team or another team in the future. Lance Ware, 3 minutes. He didn't do anything at all because of that, but he did attempt 2 free throws and missed both of them, which means he didn't do much at all, but he did finish as a +3 after that game was over. Anton Watson, 5 minutes, 0-1 from the field. It was a 3-point shot. He also had 2 assists and a board. It was offensive. He was a -3 and plus minus, didn't score any points, finished with 0. Muhammad, 17 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, or 1 from the free throw line, 7 boards, 7 points. That was really good production in those 17 minutes, and 3 of his boards was offensive with an assist and a turnover and a personal foul. You can say he came in and played hard. He wanted to try to help this team win this game tonight, but I would say that it just didn't work out for them. But I like what he was doing on the glass, especially Pate. 14 minutes, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 6 points, 6 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 3 assists. He was a +4 and plus minus. The guy tried to score, just didn't have it going tonight, no matter what he took and what he was trying to do. The best thing he did was take a 3, but he missed one of those too. And he did drive to the basket and get a free throw to go. And he finished perfect from that line, but he did go 3 of 3. That was good to see. James Najee, 11 minutes, 1-on-1 from the field. He did get also to the free throw line where he finished 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He did have 4 points, a steal, a block, a turnover. He finished with 6 personal fouls tonight, which was actually the most on the team. You got to watch that. That's a lot of fouls for 11 minutes of play. That's something that you just can't do if you want to make it in the NBA and stay on the court and get minutes. Bayless, I think that's how you say his last name, 3 minutes for him. 0-1 from the field. It was a 3-point shot that he took. He didn't really do anything after that because he didn't play that much, but he did get a block, and it was nice to see that. He also got a personal foul, and he was a +3 and plus minus. Udai Baba, 2 minutes, 0-1 from the field, 2 rebounds. He was a +2 and plus minus, finished with 0 points. But he did find a way to try to make some type of impact when he was out there. But he did miss the shot that he had, even though it was a little bit of an easy one. But you got to rush a little bit sometimes, like he did, and ended up not working out for him. And Devon Grant, 10 minutes for him, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3-point line, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a -8 and plus minus. He finished with 6 points, and that was good to see him be able to score efficiently and also get his threes to go down. Other than that, the bench, they helped and did the best they could. And I like a lot of what the guys was able to do. Some guys didn't shoot that well, but they found other ways to impact the game, even though they didn't really help too much when it comes to the win column. The other guys did not play coach's decision. 34, 85, 40% from the field, 6 of 27, 22% from 3, 12 of 24, 50% from the free throw line. You just can't shoot that bad from 3 or from the free throw line if you're trying to win in any form of basketball, high school level, college level, or even in the summer league level. You just can't do that if you're trying to win the game. But they did it tonight, and they got blown out because of that. But they also had 18 offensive rebounds, 38 total, 23 assists, 3 steals, 7 blocks, 16 turnovers, and 27 personal fouls. And then the Detroit Pistons, they played a short rotation, but it was enough to get the victory. Bobby Kidman, 32 minutes. He was 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 10 points, 8 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a +22 and plus minus. He scored, but you probably would like him to score a little bit better tonight. That's probably the biggest complaint for him. Other than that, he rebounded well, passed the ball well. He got to the free throw line and missed one, and that was about it. So not a bad game there. And also helped out in the interior a little bit too with the steals and the blocks, and that was really nice to see. Ronald Holland balled out offensively. They just couldn't stop the guy. 28 minutes, 8 of 12 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3, 8 of 13 from the free throw line. A double-double also with 28 points and 11 boards, 3 of them being offensive with 2 assists and 3 steals in the block, 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls. He was a +16 and plus minus. The man could do no wrong out there, was just being a bucket, and that's what nobody really being able to guard him. No matter what they was trying, it just didn't work, and he just was able to score within the Florida offense also. And then Tulu Smith, 26 minutes, 6 of 13 from the field, 4 of 7 from the free throw line, 16 points, 11 rebounds, double-double for him. So back-to-back players getting double-doubles. 6 of his rebounds, though, was offensive, which made it even more impressive. 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers, 5 personal fouls, and he finished as a +22, which was tied for the highest tonight for the Detroit Pistons. Good play from him. Only thing I would say, he probably should just make more of his free throws, but he didn't really have that jump shot going the way it needed to be, but he still scored a lot of points. Jenkins, 22 minutes for him, 7 of 11 from the field, 3 of 6 from the 3-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 18 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, a plus 19, a plus minus at the end of the game for him. And just another solid player in the rotation tonight. Was able to space the floor, was able to knock down the shots that he was given, and was able to make plays and score in a different ways, just getting to the basket, getting close to it, and was able to finish. And he also was able to play a little hard defensively and get some stats for that too. And you can't complain about that if you were his teammate or the coaching staff, because it ended up helping y'all seal this game with a victory. Chash Lanier, 25 minutes, 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, a plus 11 and plus minus. Every guy in the starting lineup was a plus 10 or more in this game, and he finished also with double figures with 10 points, and every guy in the starting lineup scored in double figures also. That's why this team was tough to beat tonight, and they really came ready and prepared, and they was able to really get it done at a good level when it comes to scoring the basketball, besides from the free throw line, but I'll get to that later. Trevor Keels, 10 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, it was all 3-point shots from him, and he was able to go 50% on those. He also was able to get an assist, and that was it for his night. A plus 5 and plus minus for him, 6 points. Miller Kopp, 11 minutes, 1 of 3 from the field. It was all 3-point attempts for him, and he only made 1 out of 3. He finished as a -4 and plus minus, and that was the end of his night with 3 points. Ziegler, 18 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 8 points was the most points for him off the bench tonight, and it was the highest for the entire bench too. And he had 1 board, 1 assist, 1 steal, 3 turnover, 3 personal fouls, and he also had a -1 and plus minus. John, 15 minutes, 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 boards, 1 of them being offensive with a block, a turnover, 5 personal fouls, a +4 and plus minus. He finished with 1 point. And Dawson Garcia, 14 minutes, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 5 boards, 2 of them was offensive with an assist, a block, 2 turnovers. Wade had the most personal fouls on the entire team with 6 in 14 minutes. That's crazy and way too much, but it ended up happening. Like I said, John didn't do too much better because he had 5, but he was also a -4 and plus minus. That was a big difference, but he also finished with more points with 4. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision. 35 of 72, 48% from the field, 15 to 33, 45% from 3, 19 to 29, 65% from the free throw line, 14 offensive rebounds, 43 total. They won that battle. 19 assists. They lost that battle. 9 steals. They won that by 6. They also had 9 blocks. They won that by 2. 17 turnovers. They had 1 more than the Knicks. And then 31 personal foul. They had more personal fouls, but the Knicks couldn't really make them anyway, so it didn't really matter too much when they got to the line. Other than that, cool game, fun game to see. The Pistons are showing you that they try to draft well. They trying to build this roster as much as they can around Cade and Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren. And the veterans have been doing their thing, helping them. But now it's going to be a group of guys that's coming in to try to find a way to help them also. They need more depth. They need more scoring. They need more athleticism. They need more guys that can, play on and off the ball and make plays. We've seen that they got those type of guys right now in summer league, and we're going to see if they're able to make the final roster to make this team more beefy. And if they are, cut a little bit of that fat, cook it just right, and you'll be good. And that's what I would say at the end of the day for the Pistons. More depth, more talent, and they're already in the playoffs. Just a couple months ago, this team's trajectory is going up. And now development from their star players and being a little bit more healthy can help that ascension work out for them even more in the future. And that's what happens when you draft a great player with another good player and another good player and put the right guys around them that want to work, that want to play, and want to show out with them. You can get a type of team like they were this season. Other than that, I'll make comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation video just like this about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns with real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage. If you love that type of stuff, this is the channel for you. I promise you, I guarantee you that. And if you love basketball content, this is the channel for you for sure. And I got over 3,000 videos on my channel to prove that. Plus, I upload videos each and every day about basketball. So if you love that type of stuff, look at this channel as a form of entertainment, because you're going to love what I make. You'll love how I make it. I promise you that. And if you doubt it, check out the channel and see what you're missing. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed your day. Hope you guys got your rest. I'm coming to y'all with another remake video, probably 2 more. And then I'm going to be wrapping it up for the morning and see y'all later at night, most likely. See what the free agent things are popping tonight. Give y'all my analysis on those things too, hopefully. Other than that, a lot of games on. Busy me because of that. And it should be a fun thing, giving y'all as much analysis as I can for as long as I can. And like I said, if I'm living, I'm going to try to give y'all something every day. And that should give y'all something to be looking forward to. That's a 50-50 Writers channel still around. Y'all love what I make and how I make it. And I love making it for you as a content creator. That's how it should be. I make it the way I want to make it. And I'm glad that y'all love and appreciate it for what it is. And I also have to thank y'all for continuing to make time for me. And I also have to thank y'all for supporting me in the past, also in the present, and hopefully y'all continue to support me in the future any way that you can. Anything is needed, anything is helpful, and I appreciate that from y'all, because y'all been doing a great job as fans. So I want to give y'all credit for that. Other than that, I'm going for now. Peace out. See y'all later today, and hopefully right back with another video, because I got to make another remake. And other than that, that's about it for now. Y'all stay blessed up. Peace.